Hello, it's SMS number 1, and I've had a message from someone who's actually watched a video, which is awesome. Last time I sent a message to someone who I watched their videos, someone who sadly left the internet. I think you all know who I mean. They replied, rather than with a letter going, "This is what I think of this thing that you have asked me," they did a video for me. So now I am giving something back to the YouTube community by making a video about it. Ziggy, shush, shush. I've got a puppy playing with a toy. I got a message off YouTube from Apocalypse, and Apocalypse said, hey, watched your video of the Enterprise and went out and bought one myself from Forbidden Planet. However, the paintwork is inconsistent on the saucer section. Like some of it has been glossed and the rest is normal metallic paint. And there is a few brush marks on the glossy area. It looks out of place and ultra shiny in that area. Do you have any inconsistencies in your paintwork? I was thinking maybe someone has attempted to improve on the paintwork and not finished it. But I'm guessing. Thanks, Apocalypse. So, well, the only thing I can think of really is to do this. I'm doing the Superman music for my Enterprise. So, let's have a look at the source section. I'm on handy held cam now because I've taken off my doohickey, which is broken, and I've got to buy a new one because it won't stand up on its own. It's very disappointing. This is, hang on, come with me on my travels while I switch a switch so I can have some light from above. There's a Ziggy puppy. Say hello, Ziggy puppy. Hello, Dave. Hello. Right, let me finish it wobbling. No. Oh Christ, Brooke. I'm going to do this just for fun.
I don't like to lose.
And I'm going to talk over it. No, in short, in answer to your question, my Enterprise top does not have any shiny bits. It is all lovely and matte. And underneath, if I pick her up, still no shiny bits, which is one of the reasons why I'm just so astonishingly pleased with this little baby. But no, there's also the one thing I've got, this is a new cam, so detail wise this should be an awful lot better. So let's see, in all the detail on here, apart from being scrumptious but having some quite bad join lines, but no shiny bits on the body at all. Even the detail is all on target when you get in close. On there, look, you can see all the beautiful mosaic work on there. It's fairly movie accurate, which I'm very pleased with. Warp nacelles, no shiny bits. This is basically so you can compare yours to mine to see what the deal is. Got the NCC badge on there with United Federation of Planets. All of that. Let's do the other side. What mine does have on, where are we? Mine's got kind of a scar mark. You can see it in the reflection of the light, which is a little disappointing. So it's not perfect. But again, all the stickers are in the right place. It's all, oh, that's Ziggy squeaking his toy. See, still good. On the back you've got all of that. Should have a United Federation of Planets badge just underneath the shuttle bay door, but it doesn't. Warp nacelles, where are we? There. So again, all the mosaic work, but no wobbly bits or shiny bits. And the underside of the, it's nothing really. But look, I mean, if I hold that up in the light like that, can you see the way the light reflects off all of the mosaic stuff? I spoke to Philippa earlier and said that I was going to do this video, and She found the thing that I like Transformers strange, but kind of acceptable because it's something that you're into when you were a kid. When I told her that I like Star Trek, she pissed her pants laughing, told me I was the ultimate geek. And to be honest with you, I don't care. I've always been the ultimate geek. Well, a geek. There are far more geekier geeks than I. I've never worn a costume to a convention. I will be going to a convention, it just won't have any Star Trek there. But if it did, it would be stupendous. Let's go up a bit, because I'm all out of faux pas. Generally, just exceptional, really. And no shiny bits. That shows, look, so on that bit there, you can see how the mosaic work picks up all the light. But no, Mr. Apocalypse, I do not have shiny bits on my saucer section. I only have sexy bits on it because it is sexy. So there, look, Enterprise badge, NCC 1701, Enterprise, let's tickle that round a little bit, NCC 1701. The paint on around the phaser bank there is slightly out of skew, but when you consider the size of the lines that they're applying, and these must be some kind of pre-formatted decals that they fit on with this can't be a person putting them on, it has to be done with a machine of some description. No, it's stupendous. All the lights work. So we've got all that, and the light on the front there comes up, which is good. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed about is the phaser bank. The photon torpedo tubes there don't glow, which some of the other ones do. But I've got the NCC 1701A, but the plastic's not as good. It's a bit, it's duller. It's more of a grey, battleship grey, as opposed to this sort of slightly glossy effect. But no, in short, that is my Enterprise. Let's go the right way around. That is my Enterprise. I wasn't. I'm going to stand up for a minute because I need to change perspective. Ziggy Puppy, yeah, Ziggy Puppy. This is, of all the toys that I own, this is probably one of the best ones. My Transformers shelf was always going to be just for Transformers, but that thing is just so glorious, horrific, that it lives with all of them. When I get my own house, I will collect all of the Enterprises, all from the same line, because I want them in scale, and I'm going to put them all one next to the other. But until I get more room to display them, so other people can't come along and basically break them, not really on the cards for now. I don't really want a TOS one. I don't like the original Enterprise, but I'd really love an NCC 1701, a 1A, a D, an E, an Excelsior if I can get it. I'd really like a Defiant, and I'd like some of the Klingon ships as well, because I like the Klingon, not the birds of prey, but the actual the destroyers that they've got. Awesome. That was me, SMS number 1, answering Mr. Apocalypse's question. No, my art asylum has one small dicky bit of paint, which I'm quite welcome to forgive, but the saucer section is perfect. So yes, frankly, I think I might take it back and complain and say, give me a new one, bitch.